Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I certainly do appreciate it. This ought to be a very tasty treat. This is Antik from Jackie O's Pub and Brewery. These guys are up in Ohio. This was sent to me by my brother Rico, and the note he sent says it's a 12% Imperial Porter brewed with honey and aged in bourbon barrels, collaboration with to O Brewery in Denmark. Maybe that's Ogano. I don't know. Traded for this a few months ago. Vintage years on the bottle. Sold at the brewery and in stores in Ohio for $16. A little on the pricey side, but you got to remember this is a 12%er aged in bourbon barrels, so you're going to pay a little bit more for those styles of beers, guys. And he said the information is on here, so let's take a quick look. 12%, it says here on the bottom. Jackie O's 2017 is what it's got it written on here. And I don't see... It says this is an exciting collaboration with Brew with our friends at O with a slash through it L. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, guys. I don't know what the name of that is. Maybe I was thinking it was maybe Nagano or somebody like that, but I'm not sure who those guys are. They use a lot of different symbols over there in Denmark. Says we pushed our comfort zone by making one of our sweetest beers that we have ever created. Over 120 gallons of honey was used in the making of this beer, a rich and robust imperial porter served as a canvas for local wildflower honey. The finished beer rested in bourbon barrels for over a year. A well-aged delight that drinks like a sweet digestive. The lupulous notes of honey, oak, baker's chocolate, and bourbon barrel coalesce on the palate with a velvet-like texture and exquisite beverage crafted for passionate brewers for the awesome people. So, and I don't see, other than the 2017, any kind of dating on the label. I don't know if there's anything written on the bottle in black ink or anything like that, but we'll just on this style of beer, not that critical. I would like to know whether it was done in January, July, or December of 2017, but it is what it is. So Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate it. Hope you're well. This is final beer of the evening for me here, guys. And this is a big porter. They can call this a stout. They can call it whatever they choose. When you get to these big bourbon barrel aged dark beers, it's up to the brewer or the brewery to call it whatever they like. Let's see here. I read you the commercial description on the bottle, so I'm probably not going to read anything else. I don't have the IBUs. It is a 12%er, guys. So with that being said, it is time. Let's pop the cap off of this bad boy. A little bit of hiss, a little bit of smoke, not much. To the glass we go. While I pour this, I will tell you the food pairing. It says here, cuisine is barbecue, cheeses are buttery, brie, good Havarti Swiss, general chocolate, dessert, meat is beef, smoked meat, and grilled meat, glassware, pint, becker, non-up, tumbler, mug, stein, sidel. I'm using my favorite tulip glass today, guys. And here it says not recommended for extended selling unless ABV extends average range. I didn't see anything about coffee, and it's at 12%. So, you boys at Beer Advocate, I think 12% exceeds the average range, don't you think? Get your head out of your ass. All right. Pitch black, guys. Looks like a stout in the glass, not a porter. But these bigger porters sometimes, like I said, they can call it whatever they want. It looks like a stout in a glass to me, guys. To the nose we go. Didn't pour hardly any head with that down the center pour. Big bourbon notes. That smells absolutely fantastic. The guys at Jackie O's really do some awesome beers. They really do. Wow. The bourbon notes are off the chain here, guys. And I love that. Rich roasted malt. Maybe some black molasses. Little bit of chocolate in there, not much. Now it's cold right out of the fridge. Now those notes may come out once I let it warm up to room temperature, which I always do. Smells pretty good, especially when I get one of these great big bourbon barrel aged beers and I get that big bourbon notes off the chain right off the first smell and aromas. Definitely got the bourbon going on. So let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Big bourbon notes, guys. Very nice and sweet. Definitely getting all that honey. That is very enjoyable, guys. If I'd have had this beer 10 years ago, I might think it's a little bit boozy. But right now, I think it's perfect. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is delicious. That is absolutely fantastic tasting beer. For a 12%er, a 2017, like I said, I don't know when in 2017 did. Today is the 24th of August of 2018. Don't know if it's been in the bottle a year yet, depending on what month in 2017 they put it in the bottle, but it was in the barrels for over a year. So, it's basically, if you think about it, if it's been in the barrels over a year, it was a 2016 beer. And they bottled it in 2017, and we're having it in 2018. So this beer's got a little bit of age since it was brewed. So, well, let's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees. I know as soon as I hand this to her to get her a taste, I'm going to have to pry it out of her hands because she loves these style of beers as much as I do, guys. So let me sip on it and see what we end up with. I'll be right back. Hey, guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. A very tasty beer. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. 2017 on the label, and that's all the information we're getting from these guys. Would like to see a little bit more. This beer is going to keep for a long, long time, and I understand 2017 is probably enough information, but I would like to know whether it was done, what part of the year in 2017. January, July, December. So I know how exactly when it was put in the bottle, but they're not giving us that. So you really don't know what part of the 2017 that it was actually done and put into the bottle. So with that being said, I find it a very, very tasty beer, and nice sweetness with all the honey they put into this. And the bourbon barrel age notes are off the chain on this, guys. Very, very prominent bourbon barrel notes. I don't think it's very boozy. I think it's an excellent beer to have now or 5, 10, 15 years down the road. I can't think of anything that would keep you from cellaring this beer because there's no coffee that's been added to it. So it's great now, or it's great down the road. However long you decide you want to cellar this. So in my opinion, I mean, more than likely this is probably produced as a single or a 4-pack, being a 12%er. Pick you up a 4-pack if you can afford it, and drink one now, and then cellar one for 5 years, or 10 years, or 15, or 20, or maybe even do it that way. Drink one now, then drink one 5 years, then drink the next one at 10, or 15, or even 20 years down the road, and see how it matures and how it progresses and how it combines, and if it's any different, or if they do this every year. I'm not sure about that. Whether they do, because this is a collaboration beer, I would think not. So It is what it is. Drink it as your leisure. I mean, if you want to buy a 4-pack and drink them all right now, I wouldn't drink them back to back. If you drank 4 of these, boy, you'd have your buzz on. No damn doubt about it. But I do find it a very, very tasty beer. I would like to, like I said, I would like to know what part of the year. They're giving us 2017, but that's all we have. So, final chug. Awesome aroma. The bourbon is off the chain, and I love that. Rich roasted malt, black molasses, very nice sweetness to the beer with all the honey that they've used. A little bit of bittersweet chocolate, not a whole lot. I think it's getting more sweetness from the honey than from any chocolate notes. And didn't get a whole lot of dark fruit. Maybe some dates, raisins, or plums in there, but they're very subdued. But it is a great beer, no doubt. And everything I've had from Jackie O's has been pretty damn tasty, especially in these big monster beers like they produce. Final chug. Wow, delicious, guys. Delicious. 9 out of 10 for me, and I'm gonna give it a 98. Kicking the door on the 100. If you say, "Oh my God, that's a 100 beer," I would not argue with that. I just want a little. I want to know, even though it's not necessary. Was it put in the bottle in January? Was it put in the bottle in July? Was it put in the bottle in December of 2017? So I know exactly how old the beer is. That's just me, though. That is just me. That's my OCD telling me, how long has this been in the bottle? Has it been in the bottle a year? Has it been in the bottle less than a year? I would like to know that. But they don't have to do that. And you may be able to go to their website and find out exactly when this beer was bottled. I don't do that. I don't jump through those hoops, guys. I want to see that on the label so we don't have to do any further research to find out exactly when in 2017 this bottle, the beer was put in this bottle. So, it is what it is. That's just me, though, guys. So, awesome beer. Awesome beer. If I knew a little bit more about it, this could be a 10 beer if I knew exactly when in 2017 they put this in the bottle. But, like I said, just me. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.31 out of 5 in their outstanding range. It is an outstanding beer. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Rico, my brother, thanks a bunch for sending me this. I know you had to trade to get it, so hope you got more than one and you were able to taste this too, my brother. Over to Untapped. Untapped says it is 4.27. So I think it's pretty much in line. It is definitely an A beer, guys, but not to the 10 scale. And only, for me, only because of the information that I'm getting. As far as taste of what's in the bottle, I would give it to 10 if I had a little bit more information. So with that being said, if you've had this beer from Jackie O's, this is their Antik Imperial Porter, they're calling it. It could be a stout, could be a porter, could be anything they wanted to call it. It is a very dark black beer, very sweet, big bourbon notes. Very enjoyable, very, very tasty beer. So if you've had it, let me know what you think, guys. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.